innocent, say I keep a check. She was a bad, nevertheless. Calling.
Welcome back, trainers, and today we're going to be taking a look at Galarian Rapidash and how well it does in the Remix Cup. So let's go ahead and jump in the battles. Picking up a okay lead, and then we're swapping into the Galarian Rapidash here. We will be doing that body slam spam because as of Mega Horn is resisted because of that fairy typing on a Lonely Ninetales over there. Now strong, Ice will be very strong in this Remix Cup. So I do suggest you try to run some ice picks, but you have to watch out for the fighters, of course. So I'll be running toxicroak lead, Galarian Rapidash safe switch, and driffblim closer. Now double normal team I do really struggle up against, especially if it has the special typing, such as Diggersby has the ground typing and Wigglytuff has that fairy typing. So I will be struggling up a lot against these type of Pokemon here. As you can see, this first battle I will lose, but it goes very uphill from here because I went very positive in these sets. I went 4-1 in both sets, but unfortunately my camera did not get all the footage for my last 4-1, but it did get the last glimpse and it showed me collecting my rewards for the 4-1 set though. So we'll be taking a look at that to show you that I did go with that 4-1 because this team is very strong and I do advise you to use it. It is really great, or at least it worked out for me. As it is, I'm at an ace rank, so I'm doing really well with this team. It really gets them charge moves fast and hits hard, especially with those Hypno safe swaps. It really punishes them, and a lot of Hypnos don't shield, like none of the Hypno shield, and I took out a whole Abomasnow with the Galarian Rapidash, so it's a really amazing pick. So let's head and go back into commentary. Picking up a very positive lead. Don't have to shield nothing. Everything is resisted coming out from the Scrafty here. And I'm going to let this first foul play go through. And then I'm going to get farm down. Now they shouldn't be able to get to a second move. So I'm just going to go ahead and commit to farm down, which is I do. And I was able to take lead there. So let's see what they bring back in here. They bring back an Altaria. I'm going to throw in the Sludge Bomb. I believe this might be able to get a shield. No, they actually let it go. So they let it go. Able to get this next Sludge Bomb. This should be getting the shield or applying that shield pressure there, because we'll be getting Altaria really low. So I do get the shield there, and then go down. So I'm not switch locked in there, and I bring in my Driftblim. Icy Wind will be hitting for that double super effective because that Dragon and Flying type there. So I'll be shielding the first Sky Tuck, which it does do a lot. And this next one I shouldn't have to. So and then it looks like my opponent lagged, I think. So I just continue fast moving, just in case if it was very glitchy on my part, but they ended up swapping, so they were there the whole time. I think something happened to them, so sorry about that if you were watching this. And so they bring it back at their Bastiodon, and they let the first Shadow Ball go through. Now I'm going to bait with the Icy Wind because they know I have a lot of energy, so I do get a shield there. And then this next Shadow Ball will be able to KO. GG to my opponent. Sorry about the lag there. I thought it could have possibly been my ending part where it was really glitchy, so I'm bringing the Rapidash to farm down, and I do shield up this move. So once again, GG to my opponent. Sorry about the lag. It hurts because all of these battles you can see a lot of lag from my opponent's end and a little bit from my end as well. Heading into the next battle, and we're going to pick up a lead against Bastion, another amazing lead. Now I believe in this one I do just a counter beatdown. Like the whole team was kind of weak to fighting, so I'm going to throw the Sludge Bomb. This should be applying the shield pressure, and they just let it go. The Gramble, just let the Gramble go down, and then come bring back in the Shiftry. I'm building up to the Sludge Bomb, and I try to switch, and I try to catch a foul play potentially because maybe they thought I was low enough. And then through a Leaf Tornado that does lower my attack, and then I'm able to get this Body Slam, but they went TP tie because they lowered that attack. And Shiftry is a high weight attack Pokemon. Then they throw the Leaf Blade, so they're running double grass right there moves. And then I'm able to farm completely down the Shiftry. And then I'm just going to farm this Bastiodon all the way down, doing that double super effective damage with the counters. And a GG to my opponent there. That was a very creative team, but they were very weak to counter in the back. So GG's to my opponent. Heading right into the next battle. So picking up a lead against a superior. And Superior, I've known that they usually win against Toxicroak because I've run into so many Superior leads. But this opponent looks like they're lagging a lot. I'm just going for counter fast move because I'm not really trying to throw a fast move. I mean, not fast move, a charge move, because it won't be fair to my opponent. So they're getting off one, and they throw a Leaf Tornado at me. That does lower their attack. They come in with a Hypno, and this is what I'm talking about right here. The Hypno safe swap, I can really punish it with that Mega Horn. It doesn't quite KO, but it does do a lot of damage, and this will hit for super effective damage. Boom. Look how much that does. Almost all the Hypno's health, and I'm almost able to farm down. It looks like this Hypno has very, very good IVs because I went up against a Hypno, and I was able to cycle cut down afterwards. So this Hypno looks like it has very good IVs. So I throw another Body Slam because I don't want them to get off another charge move. And this will be applying shield pressure here, and which is I do get a shield because then maybe they want to get a charge move and then they don't. They're stuck in that confusion animation. And then I'll be throwing this Mega Horn. This will be doing a lot of damage. Rapidash is very, very spammy, and this hits hard. Mega Horn does hit hard, and Rapidash is very glassy. Like, it cannot take a charge move. I have to save shields for my Galarian Rapidash. Look how much that does to a tanky Lapras. So I'm just gonna be cycle cutting. I stopped for a second, maybe because they're lagging, but they just look like they just gave up. So I'm just cycle cutting. I'm sorry about this, but I just started to cycle cut like all the way down, I believe. Yeah, it looks like I'm just cycle cutting all the way down. And then they lag here, so. And then I'm going to throw this Mega Horn. They're hitting for that super effective damage because of that grass typing. Bug taking, doing super effective damage there. And my opponent looks like they really lagged or closed the app by accident possibly. Or just left because they already knew it was a GG. So GG to my opponent. There was that 4-in-1 set right there. You see there, I went 4-in-1, picking up my Scraggy. And then this is the one where it just recorded at the very end, where I did win this one, and it's to show my 4-in-1. I did go for the next set after the one I showcased there. So I defeated the first Pokemon. I don't remember quite what it was. And then their next Pokemon that brought in was the Vigoroth there. Everything's resisted. Bulldoze resisted. The counters are triple resisted. Body Slam's double resisted. And the Bulldoze is resisted because that ground typing. Because that flying typing, my bad. I'll be low on the attack before you get off this next Body Slam, so it does less and less. And then they have the Altaria still in the back. And I'll be throwing this Ice Wind for the double super effective damage. And I'm going to try to come in and with that Toxicroak and start countering down to get head on energy. And then my opponent quits out. So I'll be picking up my Pokemon that I had got from the GBL. Taking the win there. And then as you see, I went 4-in-1 in that set. So did pretty good. Galarian Rapidash is really great. So if you go ahead and enjoyed today's video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It really helps the channel a lot, and I appreciate you guys a lot.